everyone. My name is Orletta Garmon, and I'm here from the Metropolitan Chicago Breast Cancer Task Force. And today I have a guest, Miss Cristina Alvarez, and we're going to talk about an event we have coming up, Beyond October event that's coming up November 4th, 2017.
Hi, as Ms. Garmon mentioned, my name is Cristina. I work with her at the Metropolitan Chicago Breast Cancer Task Force. I am one of the bilingual navigators that works with the program, and we do have a very exciting event coming up this year that we had previously mentioned in other broadcastings here on CAN TV, and we look forward to inviting all of you to this event with us.
So we have a flyer that we want you guys to look at. It's a very beautiful, bright flyer, and it will give you a lot of information about the event, the location, the time, and the things and services that we'll be offering.
So as you can see here on the flyer, we do have the upcoming event. There are some very interesting and fierce women that will be coming to join us. One of them is Diana Devine. She's an artist, a singer. She's also a radio personality here in Chicago. Somebody that we find very inspiring, her name is Cristina Donaldson. She's the founder of Thank God It's Natural, and she is actually a breast cancer survivor herself at a very young age. And despite the struggle with cancer, she found the strength within herself to start this all-natural beauty line, and she will be one of our speakers.
We also have the flyer in Spanish so we can reach our Spanish population of women and families. So we're going to switch our flyer to our Spanish flyer.
Y en unos momentos vamos a hablar un poquito más acerca del evento en español. Estamos mencionando a todos nuestros televidentes que están con nosotros hoy que el evento va a ser el sábado 4 de noviembre de 2017. El título es Hábitos Saludables, Vidas Saludables, y en unos momentos vamos a hablar un poquito más acerca de lo que es el evento.
Okay, we're going to go back to talking about what we do at the task force. Again, I am Orletta Garmon, and I said I'm from the Metropolitan Chicago Breast Cancer Task Force, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the task force. We are located at 300 South Ashland in Chicago, Illinois, in Suite 202. We provide free mammogram services to women throughout the whole Chicago and suburban areas. What we do at the task force, we have a web app, we have you can call in, you can walk in. We do a lot of community events, and our purpose is to help women reduce the disparity rate in breast cancer. And we have 4 navigators there. We have 2 bilingual navigators. I am the program navigator coordinator, and we also have another English navigator at the task force. We also have a consortium compartment to the task force, which they work on a lot of policies issues. So we have a lot going on at the task force. Cristina, do you want to tell them a little bit about what you do at the task force?
Most definitely. So as Ms. Garmon mentioned, we have many ways that women who are uninsured, underinsured can sign up through our program to receive a free mammogram. Once we receive those intakes, we work specifically with women who we feel need the assistance, such as women who are uninsured. I particularly work with certain hospitals here in the area. One of the ways that we are looking to reach more women, both for our program and for other screenings, like we had mentioned, is this Beyond October program. And so we help women get donated mammograms all throughout the city of Chicago. But through this program, like we had mentioned, we're going to have more health information from other organizations in the community. And of course, if anybody listening is a community organization that would like to participate in our event, we would be more than happy to reach out to you and speak to you. We want to reiterate that the time is November 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It is a Saturday in about 3 weeks from now. It's going to be at 3241 South Federal Street in Chicago, Illinois. It's at IIT's Herman Hall Conference Center. Something that seems to draw a lot of people. There is free food. There is also free transportation from certain locations in the area. We're going to have other groups do health screenings such as BMI, blood pressure, glucose. And in that event, there will be both of us who will be in a table signing up women for free mammograms. So if you want to meet us, definitely stop by the event, stop by our table, and we would be more than happy to give you more information, both on the task force as well as a sign up for a free mammogram if you're interested.
Another key that Cristina left out, we actually going to have a survivor room at this event, and it's going to be for all breast cancer survivors. You don't have to be a client of ours. You can be a breast cancer survivor from anywhere. Just come out and spend the day with us. We have a lot of gifts. We have a lot of education. And this particular room would just be just for survivors to come in and spend some time, meet another survivor, exchange stories, or just have a good time. We have a massage therapist there, to do massages. We have free giveaways. It's going to be a very nice event. We also is offering a raffle of a 40-inch TV, and we're going to have numerous other raffles toward the end of the day. We're going to have a lot of, like she said, a lot of food. We're going to have line dancing. We're going to have smoothie bite. We're going to have the ACA will be there. So if you need to be signed up for insurance, make sure you come out. We will have somebody there to do that or educate you on how to do that, to go through that process with you. You'll get a chance to meet our director, Anne-Marie Murray, and you will get a chance to meet the whole task force on that day. So please come out and spend some time with us. And again, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So everyone is really uproaring about this month because this is a very delicate month to a lot of people. A lot of people have lost loved ones to breast cancer, and a lot of people celebrate this month. So we have mammograms throughout the whole state of Illinois almost, because we have the south suburban, we have downtown area, we have Rush, we have Loyola, we have a lot of different hospitals that we have free mammograms. So all you have to do is pick up the phone. You can call, you can get a free mammogram, you can sign up for the event. You can do it all in one shot. So please come out and spend some time with us. And Cristina will tell you a little bit more about what we have.
Yeah, definitely. So for those of you interested in the event, it is important to point out, and if we could go to the flyer, that there is a phone number that you could call to RSVP, and it does seem a little small here on the screen, so I will read that out to you. The number is 312-942-3368. That is the number to our breast cancer task force. So if you are either interested in RSVPing for the event or interested in receiving our services, once again, that number is 312-942-3368. We also have a website. It's info@chicagobreastcancer.org. Or if there's another website, www.chicagobreastcancer.org. In these two websites and the phone number, you can both register and request some information on the Breast Cancer Task Force. Now, I will take a couple of minutes to speak to our Spanish viewers. Como les estábamos mencionando, este es un evento que es gratuito para toda la comunidad. Se va a llevar a cabo el sábado, noviembre 4 del 2017, que es como en unas 3 semanas. Este evento va a ser de las 10 a.m. a las 2 p.m. Va a ser un evento completamente gratis para toda la familia. En este evento lo que queremos llegar es a las personas que necesitan ayuda con hábitos saludables, como es el nombre de del programa este año. Es hábitos saludables, vidas saludables. Sabemos que en muchas comunidades de minoría tenemos muchos problemas con lo que es la salud, con lo que es ir a los chequeos regularmente y anualmente. Así que lo que queremos es juntar todos estos recursos en un lugar para que sí las personas puedan ir y en este lugar encontrar recursos para la salud, para lo que es el cáncer de seno, para hombres, mujeres y niños. Unas cosas que vamos a tener en este evento va a ser comida gratis, que siempre es algo que nos gusta a nosotros cuando vamos a eventos de todo el día. Comida gratis, va a haber transportación gratuita en ciertos lugares de la ciudad. Uno en específico que tal vez les pueda interesar a nuestros televidentes que hablan español es en La Villita, por el Arco, por el mall que queda ahí. Va a haber un autobús gratuito. Si se registran en línea podrán ver todas las paradas que va a haber para autobús. También va a haber exámenes de salud para la glucosa, la presión, para ver qué riesgos tienen ustedes dependiendo de su salud, para que así puedan buscar los recursos en ese mismo lugar que les pueden ayudar a mejorar su salud. Van a haber inscripciones a mamografías gratuitas. Como ya mencionamos, nosotras vamos a estar ahí en una mesa para ayudar a las personas a que se inscriban a este programa. Va a haber una rifa de televisión de 40 pulgadas, así que podrán ir a todas las mesas, adquirir boletines y así poder entrar a esta rifa y tal vez se pueden ir a casa con una televisión de 40 pulgadas. También van a haber juegos, así que es un evento completamente familiar. Van a haber vendedores locales de diferentes, de aretes, de jabones, de diferentes cosas, para que así sea un evento que no solo se concentre en lo que es la salud, sino también para poder enseñar qué organizaciones hay en la comunidad y poder beneficiarnos de esos que hay. Entonces, we'll return to English now. And as we were, as I
Thank
was,
you, Cristina.
of course.
I appreciate that. And like we were saying, it's going to be a very great event. We will like the public to come out and hang out with us that day, get some education. If you need a mammogram, get a free mammogram, get some information on insurance. We also going to have a kiddie corner. So if you have kids, don't let that be an excuse. We have something for the kids too. So please come out, bring your kids, bring your husband, bring the whole family, because this is a family event. And not just to have a lot of fun, but to get the health information out to the public too, to make sure everybody is keeping up with their health and make sure everybody is healthy.
Yeah, something else that is also really important we want to highlight, especially at this time, is that we are going into the enrollment period for healthcare. So if you are insured and you feel like maybe you don't need to go to this because it's centered around signing up women who are uninsured, we're actually going to the re-enrollment period for your insurance. And there will be assisters there, certified people who know how to navigate the insurance policies and how to navigate to get you the insurance that you need. So especially during this time, this is especially helpful because it is a shortened time. It is not the same as it has been before. There are less days for you to be able to enroll, especially with all the questions that there are nowadays, whether the ACA is still here, whether there have been changes, what changes have there been. If you have any sort of questions when it comes to insurance, this is a fantastic event for you to come to because there will be experts there to help, whether to enroll you or to give you information or an appointment so you can enroll at a later time.
And again, we want to give you that date and time again. Make sure you get it and don't forget it. It is November 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and that is on a Saturday at 3241 South Federal Street, Chicago, Illinois 60616. And that is at the IIT Herman Hall Conference Center. Again, we do have transportation in certain areas of the city, so please call, register. When you do call, let them know you need transportation and see if they have a bus in your area. We will be pleased to see all of you come out and spend that day with us.
Something else we want to highlight is, as we had mentioned, we are navigators for the Breast Cancer Task Force, and currently we have 1,000 mammograms that are available to uninsured women. We have hospitals all throughout the city, such as Rush, Loyola, Mercy, where we can send women who qualify, who are uninsured and meet the age criteria. Or if you are under the age of 40 but have any symptoms, we'd be more than happy to assist. We also help women who are insured but have some questions, again, due to how hard it could be to navigate your own insurance, that aren't sure where their doctor is or what hospital is within network. We have navigators who have experience working with women who are insured and who can help you so you could get that free mammogram. We know that, as Ms. Garmon had mentioned, this month everybody's thinking about breast cancer, and you see that pink ribbon all over the city. But we truly, as the name of this event goes, it's beyond October. So while this event is in November, beyond that October deadline, we like to continue talking about breast cancer, both health and awareness or treatment throughout the year. So we do have these 1,000 mammograms that we need women to come to us who need these mammograms. So if you need the services or you know of anybody who could use the service, please, we're trying to reach as many women as we can, whether it's for the event or for the services that we offer. Yeah, definitely. And we want to put that number again, and it's the 312, and if we could show the flyer, 312-942-3368. The websites are, again, info@chicagobreastcancer.org or at www.chicagobreastcancer.org. In addition to the two ladies that we mentioned, we also have Congresswoman Robin Kelly, who will be coming out to speak to us. She will also be one of our speakers. CDPH Commissioner Julie Morita. We also will have line dancing. We're going to have some other some other line dancing. We're gonna have other activities to get you moving, especially on a Saturday morning especially in November, when it could be so easy to just stay home, and especially with the cold that we know comes during that time of year. But there's gonna be line dancing, some massage. There's going to be different workshops. Like we said, there's going to be food demonstrations, because while we're going to be giving free food, it's also very important that we teach the people in the community or give recipes that are healthy and that people can replicate back at home. So we will be having people come out to do a food demonstration, a smoothie bag, as I mentioned, where people will give a demonstration on how to do healthy smoothies that you can easily do at home. So what we're really trying to encompass is health and good habits, and that it goes beyond just this one event. That you go to this event, you see these healthy habits, healthy recipes, but it goes beyond this to you implementing it easily into your daily life.
And we also going to have breast health bingo. I don't know if many of you probably familiar with it, but it is a very great game, and you can learn a lot of information about breast health. And we put it in a bingo form. So we will be doing breast bingo. It's very fun. I'll be facilitating one of those bingo sessions. So please come out and play bingo with us and just have a great time. That's what it is, to educate the community, get them involved, and help women get their mammograms and all the services that they need to keep up with their health.
Definitely. And like we mentioned, if you are interested, we do have transportation. We do know that sometimes it is hard for people to get to these events that are organized, and that therefore we have provided buses from places all throughout the city. We have some in Little Village, on the south side, on the west side. So if you are interested, what we encourage you to do is go to our website, which is info@chicagobreastcancer.org and www.chicagobreastcancer.org. On here, while registering, you'll be able to see the list of bus stops. And if you are in need of transportation, our buses still have capacity, so we'd be more than happy to get those full and coming into the event. Another call to action that we would like to do is that we would love to have some volunteers coming to this event. So if you have any extra time and would like to come, that would be perfect. We are expecting quite a few people for this event, and we could use a lot of help.
I see we have a caller. Caller, go ahead.
Hi, I noticed that you have to register for the event. I have someone that I want to take with me, but I'm still unclear if they're going to be able to make it. So if I register for just myself, can I bring someone else with me after I've already registered?
Sure, but you can still register that person even if they don't show up. At least you already have that person registered.
Yeah, something else that we're going to be having is on-site registration. So, for example, and that's an excellent question, you can, maybe that day somebody asks you, where are you going? You let them know that you're going to this event, and they're suddenly interested in going, which happens so much. You can definitely bring that person with. We're going to be having on-site registration, and like I said, we are expecting quite a few people. So if it is possible, we do encourage you to register as early as you can. And if you are aware that people will be coming, to register them as well. But we're definitely open to on-site registration. Thank you so much for your question.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
thank you. And at this time, all of us are registering, like we said, so feel free to call through our website as well. In our website, you'll also find a calendar with other events that we do throughout the year. Although this is one of our main events that we have coming up, we also have breast health presentations throughout the month and throughout the year. So if you're interested in one of our education outreach persons coming out and having a presentation, especially during this time, we do know that, like we mentioned, breast cancer is in the mind of everybody. So if you do have a group of people that are interested in receiving more information, we do have an outreach person in the office that can come and do a presentation for you. Like we said, we want to encourage everybody to get screened. Like we push this event very hard, but the main motivation that moves us to do these events, to do these presentations, is that we do know the importance of breast health. We do know the importance of early detection. And we want to encourage everybody that while this month is very significant, especially for people in our line of work, that everybody has breast cancer on their mind, to please continue your screenings, to always make sure to know you're normal, and to always speak out if you do feel that something is different. And please advocate on behalf of yourself and on behalf of anybody else who you feel might need these services. We're more than happy to reach out to anybody. So if you or someone you know might need the services or might be interested, something very important that we always like to point out is, especially in this current political climate, we don't ask for any social security information. We don't ask for any immigration information for this program. We ask if you're medically insured. If not, we have locations where we can assist you with going. So please feel free to reach out, and I will repeat that in Spanish para las personas que nos están escuchando. Nosotros tenemos nuestro servicio de mamografía, aunque vinimos a promover el evento que vamos a tener. Queremos también reforzar que, aunque este mes es el mes que todos piensan en el cáncer de seno, también es un mes donde queremos decirles que por favor sepan lo que es su normal, se hagan sus chequeos regularmente, y que si ustedes conocen de alguien que tal vez por alguna razón, especialmente con el clima político que hay hoy en día, tienen miedo a pedir ayuda porque piensan que se les va a pedir su estatus legal, con mucho gusto nos gustaría ayudarles. Nosotros no preguntamos lo que es el estatus legal, no preguntamos ninguna otra pregunta personal, su información es privada cuando vienen a nosotros. Si ustedes saben de alguien que puede llegar a necesitar esa ayuda, por favor, darnos una llamada y nosotros con mucho gusto podemos ayudar.
And again, all of our services is free. Everything we offer is free. It's no cost to no one to use our service. All our service is free. And again, we want to invite you all out again, and we keep on saying it because we want everybody that can come out and spend that day with us and get educated on some things that you might have questions about. And when you're talking about breast cancer or any other type of illness, sometimes it's hard to come out and ask for help, but know that the help is free, and if you need it, the help is there. So just give us a call, go on our website. Again, we come in from the Metropolitan Chicago Breast Cancer Task Force, and we are looking forward to seeing you guys there. And thank you for chiming in with us, and we hope everybody will sign up and call us.
Yes, thank you so much for the time that we got here. Definitely, once again, we want to invite people to the Breast Cancer Task Force annual event, and if we could put the overhead here. The Breast Cancer Task Force event is the Beyond October Healthy Habits, Healthy Lives. It's going to be Saturday, November 4th, 2017, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will have breast health info, free mammogram sign-ups, health screenings, both men and women. We're going to have some fascinating women who are going to come and speak to us. There is free food. It's a free event, like we mentioned, for the entire family with free transportation from certain locations in the city. We want to reiterate, if you are interested, please feel free to give us a call at 312-942-3368. Those websites are info@chicagobreastcancer.org and www.chicagobreastcancer.org. In Spanish, we also have a flyer. En español, es el sábado 4 de noviembre de 2017 de 10 a.m. a 2 p.m. Este evento va a tener información de salud completamente gratis, inscripciones, y el número es el 312-942-3368. Once again, we want to thank you so much for having us here. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and we will see you at this time next month. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks again. See you on November 4th at 10 a.m. Have a great day.